Hi wonderful people, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about types of diseases. So we are going into parasitism disease. This is caused by parasites. The common parasites in poultry are mites, lice, ticks, worms and protozoa. So I would like us to be taking it one after the other. Let's talk about mites. We have two common mites of poultry, which are northern fowl mite and red mite. The northern fowl mite is most common, found around the vents, tail, and breast of your birds. You need to be very observant because these mites are easily observed as small reddish brown flakes. We have another type, which is red mite, which feed only at night, making daytime diagnosis difficult. They can be found in cracks and seem near bedding area and appear like flea dust or salt and pepper-like deposit. If you have crack in your poultry farm, make sure you seal it. And if your bedding is wet, it doesn't change it all the time, or you leave it so long, that place will be a hidden place for them to be tormenting your birds. Red mite cause feather loss, irritation, and anemia. Number 2 of these parasites is lice. Several types of lice lives on poultry, and lice can be seen at the base of the feathers. In several infestations, growth and egg production can be affected. So another one is fowl ticks. This fowl ticks comprises a group of soft ticks that parasitalize many species of poultry and wild birds as well. Ticks are easily mixed because they spend relatively little time on the birds. Heavy infestation can cause anemia or tick paralysis. We have worm. We have roundworms and tapeworms. These are the most common internal poultry parasites and are generally the result of soil contamination and poor management. In my previous video, I have taught on how to deworm your poultry birds organically. If you choose to use drugs, all depends on you, but remember that when you are using drugs, we have withdrawal period because those drugs are very harmful to human consumption. So, but this organically way, it's very safe. It is not harmful to human. Because if your birds have worm in them, it will make those birds not to have weight. They will not be looking healthy. Worm is an enemy to our birds. So we need to treat them very well. There are ways to prevent mites, ticks, lice. Number 1 is by spreading insecticide to the building. You have to, after selling off your birds or removing it from one stage, like from brooding to another place, in that brooding, after removing your birds, you have to apply insecticide so that if there is anything like that, it will kill it. Make sure that everything in your poultry farm is clean, is well washed. Don't allow visitors to be in contact with your birds, because this lice stick is transferable. Human being can transfer it to your birds, so you have to be very, very careful. Another one is protozoa. We have coccidia. These coccidia are found primarily in the intestinal tract of most poultry. Coccidiosis is generally seen in young birds, 1 to 4 months old, although it can be seen in any birds less than 10 to 14 days old. Signs include diarrhea that is often bloody and frequently lead to loss in production. This coccidiosis causes more loss in your poultry farm. Coccidia thrive in moist, heavily soiled litter, and disease is often a result of too high in density of birds. So if your litter is always wet, very heavy, you doesn't remove your litters, you doesn't change it. So how to prevent it is by avoiding overstocking of birds. Make sure that it's well spaced, that there is space in that room, that the birds are not overstocked. Provide more ventilation for them. They need ventilation. Avoid keeping a moist bedding or change your litter when due. In my previous video, I taught on how to use bitter leaf water to treat coccidiosis. You can add scent leaf and ginger, or use only the bitter leaf. So while doing all these things, you will see that all these things will be off in your poultry. You will not see them, and your birds will be growing very well, reaching the market price at the right time. If you have not subscribed to this channel, just tap the subscription button to be notified when new video is uploaded. Like and share so that other farmers can benefit from this video. Thank you so much.